All right, so this is episode 4. So the series is going pretty fast, pretty fast. So Barsin booked in a call, I think 3 days later. So the last call was on the 22nd. This is on the 24th. This is Christmas Eve. So I'm very excited to take it back to Christmas Eve of 2019 and let's see what happened.
Yeah, bro, pretty well. Like, we actually hit 6K yesterday.
What the hell? $6,000. I was not expecting that. That was like, this is 3 days later. So I was not expecting Barsin to say 6K. I totally forgot. Like, this was a while ago. Yeah, it looks like Barsin, you hit 6K.
Yeah, like it seems like every 3 days my revenue is just doubling every day. So that was just crazy. And I didn't expect to get up to 6K this quickly.
Yeah, man. But today, I guess it's a Monday, so it's not doing like the best. It's at 1.6 grand.
That's still pretty good, but congrats on 6K yesterday. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, it was so cool. Like, we got like 1K within like, I'd say like 30 minutes after we were talking.
And guess what? Like, a lot of people, when they get to this point, they get cocky. They want to hire a team. They want to hire their best friend. But Barsin has been just grinding. He's been personally fulfilling every single order on this series on his own with his mom. He's been doing every single customer service, and he's just in the grind, in the dirt.
Yeah, guys, I think I was spending like almost like 2-3 hours on even emails every single day because at the time, like, I don't know, I just didn't feel like hiring a VA. Not that it was expensive, it was only like $6 an hour, but like trust issues. And it was only my first winter, so I wanted to actually experience and master all sorts of like things when it comes to running a business, such as VA and fulfillment.
How's customer service and order fulfillment? Do you have a VA for that, or have you been doing that personally?
No, we've been doing that personally, but like I've been slacking a bit. Like I haven't fulfilled in like 2 hours, but tonight I'm gonna finish all the rest of the fulfillment, so that'll be fine. And but we've had actually one issue. Basically, we've had like someone wanting a refund. Like it started off like they bought 2, and then they said they wanted 1 refund, but then they wanted 2. So then I gave them a full 2 refund.
And now let's go over refunds. So at this point, if you're sort of pulling in these numbers and you're getting a bunch of orders, you're going to start getting refunds, and this is sort of how you go ahead and deal and handle with refunds.
I was wondering, how do you like run your refund processes? Like I have a refund policy and stuff, but that's just like the Shopify template one. But like, should I be giving away refunds if they ordered within like, if it was on the same day, like fair enough, I'll give a refund. But imagine like they wanted a refund 2 days later and we've already bought it from AliExpress. That hasn't happened yet, but what would the situation be? Like, how would I handle it?
Correct. So I only offer refunds within the first 24 hours. So when I fulfill orders, I always give a 24-hour delay.
Yeah.
Just in case for refunds. And I check my emails. I always do email and customer service before I do order fulfillment. So that's big.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I go ahead and that, if someone asks for a refund after 24 hours, we tell them that we already shipped out the product and it's on its way. And if they reply to us, be like, hey, we still want the refund, that usually hasn't happened, but just say you can't do anything about it. Like, you're paid for that, it's already on the way. If they want a refund, once they receive it, they could send it back to us and we'll go ahead and give them a full refund. And what I would give them is either the address of the supplier in China or give them the address of my PO box in Australia. So they're the 2 options that I send it to. And most of the time they'll be lazy and they wouldn't do it and they'll just stay with the item. Or if they do send it back, then I could go ahead and actually message the AliExpress supplier, tell them the situation with the customer, like, hey, they were not happy with the product, they sent it back to your warehouse or they sent it back here, can we get a full refund on how much we paid for it? So the suppliers usually are always going to side with you, and if they don't side with you, you could dispute it and bring it up to AliExpress, and AliExpress will make sure you get your how much you paid for it back as well. And then now when you sort of scale into these numbers, you start getting supply issues. So the reason why I'm so excited to show you guys this whole series is because the next few episodes, Barsin still maintains these high numbers, but you guys really can see the hardships that come when you hit these high numbers. And guess what? You guys get to see the solutions to all these problems. But yeah, Barsin goes over and sort of shares his supplier issue.
Yeah, guys, like a lot of people think it's just like all fun and games pulling like high numbers, but like, yeah, you can pull high numbers, but the most important thing is actually like, customer service, fulfillment, and sorting out the things that happen with your supplier, because at the end of the day, like, your customer service makes or breaks the business.
And we actually had a small issue with our supplier. Basically, she doesn't, like, on the AliExpress when you're fulfilling orders, it doesn't actually let you ship to China with the supplier. So I messaged her, I'm like, oh, could you ship this to China? Then she's like, yeah, sure. Just buy it under your address. And then in the seller's notes, write the China supplier, Chinese address, right? And then I put the Chinese address, but then it came to my letterbox like the other day, like the product. And then at least the good thing about it is like I actually saw the product. It was like really well packaged. Like I had an order manual, like everything was perfect. But I mean, there was no problem. I just went to the mailbox place and then I shipped it out to China.
Got it. And did you have to pay for the shipping to China?
Yeah, I get to pay 26 NZD.
Got it. And will they give you a full refund?
I really contacted the Chinese supplier because my mom said it was kind of like my fault the way like I said it to them. They might have not understood, so I'll just like touch up on that next time.
And I think this situation, we haven't hit the real supply issue, but this is sort of a small issue where apparently Barsin shipped an item, asked the supplier to ship it to a person that lived in China, but as a result it came to his mailbox, so that's a funny situation.
Yeah, guys, that was super weird. Like, the supplier said, yeah, she'll ship it to the Chinese address, and all of a sudden it just popped up in my mailbox. So yeah, that was funny.
Got it. Because what you could have done is you could have just kept it, told the supplier, tell them like, hey, why did you send it to me? Please send another one to the Chinese address as promised.
Yeah.
And you could have kept the one that you received and created more footage for it. That would have been the next step.
Yeah, I see. That would have actually been really good.
And yeah, now let's look at sort of Barsin's ad account. He's done 151 purchases, which is pretty insane. He spent $3,500 to get $16,000 in conversion, which is pretty crazy. He's been able to scale individual ad sets to $100. So a lot of people think this duplicating budgets, editing and doubling the budget doesn't work. He has a successful ad set at $100 per day, very highly profitable. And let's go ahead and I guess I answer and help him more with clarifying things when it comes to vertically scaling.
The view content lookalikes have been doing really well, in fact. Like really, really good. And I just had one question on the raising the budgets again. So is it like every 1 in 3 days if they're getting consistent sales for the amount that they're spending, I just like up them?
Correct. I'll double it. And you want to keep doubling the budget up to 250, and once it hits 250, you want to stop doubling budgets, but then you want to go into duplicating. So once you get an ad set to roughly 250 budget, we can jump on a call and help you with the next steps. But the fact that your view content worldwide lookalike audiences are doing very well, let's go ahead and do top country lookalike audiences. But before that, we definitely need to make sure that you're able to scale, because when you scale, you're going to get a lot of orders and customer service, and you're going to be packed, especially without a virtual assistant. So you definitely need to get a virtual assistant. So let's talk about that. Do you have any experience when it comes to hiring VAs?
No, I have no experience actually, man, because I've never really scaled a product.
And now we're talking about the flows and ups and downs of every day. Like I've heard no one talk about this, but like Facebook acts differently on different days, and on Mondays, Tuesdays, it's much weaker. And those days you want to refrain from scaling as much, and also refrain from testing new products, etc. This is something I learned from another guru, and yeah, this is sort of what I passed on to Barsin.
Yeah, guys, so it was just so clearly on Mondays, well, Monday for USA, so it was about Tuesday for us. It's just really bad. This product was so strong that it was actually able to like still do pretty good, but nowadays, if I've just got like a medium winner on a Monday, I'll most likely actually break even or even lose money. So you just gotta be prepared for that.
Good tip, Barsin, good tip.
Since today it was just like a 1.5K, it'll probably end at 2K. It doesn't mean like the product's going down. It was just like a one-off day or like a Monday, you know? Was it like that?
Yes, that should be the case because Mondays are pretty weak. But give it 3 or 4 more days and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. During Christmas, Mom was wondering, during Christmas, did the orders like go down a bit or?
That might be the case.
Yeah,
it's like
potentially.
now everyone's on holiday, everyone's already spent money, so people don't want to spend any more money.
Exactly. So these are my campaigns.
And then let's check, go from lifetime and click today.
Sorry?
So the top right hand corner where it says lifetime,
today?
change it to today, Got it. And what's your break-even point again?
1.69.
So yeah, as we can see, just like Barsin said, so today, I guess on the 25th was a Monday, and these are the results, and let's sort of see what advice I gave Barsin. So like on Monday, if you're able to be profitable on a Monday, this is a very strong product.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. If you're able to be profitable on like holiday season plus on a Monday, then you're good. This is a very good product. So yeah, it looks like Barsin was actually profitable on a Monday, and that just shows how strong this product is. And it looks like we're going to go over top country lookalike audiences. So I'm very excited to share you guys this strategy.
Yeah, guys. So this like product was still profitable on a Monday. And when you have a product that's like profitable on a Monday, you know you've got a really strong winner, unless you got like lucky for a week or two. But in this case, it was kind of obvious at this point that this product was actually really strong.
So this is the top country strategy. What you want to do is you want to start by breakdown. So on the top right hand corner, with the breakdown, you want to break down by delivery and country.
Yep.
And then you want to sort by results. So click results. Yep. So click on results to make it sort by highest to lowest results.
Yep.
Perfect. So this is whoa. So it looks like Philippines is doing very well. And like you would have expected. So basically you're actually profitable in every single country. Man, looking back at the results, this is insane. Usually when you do this strategy, like several countries would be actually unprofitable, but every country is profitable. And in this case, Barsin is going to literally just launch top country lookalike audiences to every single country.
Yeah, guys, this product was literally on fire. It was an A winner for sure. Like literally every country from United States to South Africa was just all profitable with a high ROAS. So that was really crazy looking back at this.
So what you should do is you should start creating lookalike audience for specific countries. So for example, the 95%, you should now create a 95% for United States of America. And you should create audiences of roughly 2 to 4 million. So you could do 0 to 2%, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, because that would give you a size of like 4.6 million for United States. Then you do Philippines. Philippines might be smaller, where in order to get over 2 million, you might have to do 0 to 5%. If that's too small, you might have to even do 0 to 10% just to get it to 4 million. Now, if 0 to 10% is still under 2 million, you want to combine it with a similar country. So what you could do is you can combine Philippines with Thailand, and then do 0 to 10% and see if it adds up to over 2 million. Congrats on those purchases.
Yeah, guys, this is a crazy strategy. If you really use it properly, like you can just have a ton more winning ad sets. They're just going to keep generating money for you.
Exactly. And since now Barsin is going to be launching so many ad sets, we're going to go over how he can go ahead and use the naming convention strategy that we use to keep everything organized. Because if you don't, it's just going to be super messy. Under the campaign, you want to have all your 95% lookalike audiences, label them 002. So that's how you organize everything. And then 002 would have all your worldwide 95%, or your US 95% lookalike audience, or your Philippines 95% lookalike audiences, and it'll be very organized. And then you can repeat that process again with the view content lookalike audiences. And you want to do this until you get roughly 2,000 to 3,000 add to carts.
Oh, okay, I see. But I was had a question with that. I've already done like 0 to 2 and 003. So would I do 004 for this 95%, or would I just go to 002? See how like 003 was the view.
Perfect. So you'll couple it with whatever custom audience is with. So all your 95% view content lookalike audience for whatever country would go with 002. Any view content lookalike audiences will go with 003. And then when you create add to cart lookalike audiences or initiate checkout, that will be 004. And then we even go over the next topic. So this is a very important topic. Facebook actually has a percentage of spend where your account would be flagged, and it's 40%. If you spend a daily budget of more than 40% of your lifetime spend on your ad account, your account will get flagged. And I can't believe you guys are getting this for free, but I break that down and we calculate the numbers with Barsin live with you guys.
Yeah, guys, this is crazy. But I don't know if anyone else, like in the e-com community or on YouTube, will even provide you with that type of value, like the whole 40% spend thing. Like that can save you a lot of ad account bans, business manager bans. So yeah, that's really helpful.
This is the secret to not getting banned. A lot of people, when they start scaling, they get banned. You cannot have a daily budget of more than 50% or 40% of your lifetime spend. So what I mean by that is go back to your campaigns and show me all your ad sets. So don't show me just active, show me all your ad sets. So no filters. I meant campaigns, show me all your campaigns.
Yeah.
So right now your total spend on this ad account is 7.7 thousand.
Yeah.
So that means you can never have a budget of 7.7 thousand times that by 40%. You cannot have a daily budget of more than $3,000.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
And you want to really keep that, because what happens is people go crazy. They launch, 10 ad sets for US lookalike audience, 10 for Philippines, 10 for Thailand, 10 for Australia, and they launch like 50 to 60 ad sets at like, say, $20 each. They just added a daily budget of like 1,500, and that can push them past that 40% mark, and that's when their account gets flagged.
I see, but eventually when our total spends up to like 15 to 20,000, that's when we can hire the daily budget, right?
Correct. So you just always keep it under 40% of your lifetime total spend.
Okay. Alright, that's a really interesting tip. Thank you.
You're welcome. And that, like, man, I got banned so many times just because I didn't know this. But this one, after I figured out the 40, actually one of my students told me it. He told me that the moment he stuck to this, like, I've been using it and I haven't gotten banned since.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, because I've had such a bad history with ad accounts getting banned, like, even though I've been dropshipping for not a long time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this strategy might help. And this is also another common question, like when you're scaling, how many ad sets you should launch. Obviously, it's very varied based on the day and how the results are going, but we talk about that.
And since all of mine have like basically profitable ROAS, how many should I like launch tonight? Should it be like 5-6 countries or?
What you want to do is you want to calculate your current daily budget. It's a bit hard to do that. You have to like add it all up because it doesn't add it up for you to estimate, and then try to see how much budget you have left. So let's say you have $2,000 budget left. That means you can launch roughly. That means you could launch, if you have 2,000, that's a lot. You could launch like 200 ad sets at $10 each. That means you could launch like 20 countries. But just see how much budget you have left and sort of launch to what you're sort of comfortable. And then so Barsin also went ahead and installed Autometrics, and let's take a look at his numbers.
Yeah, guys, Autometrics is a must-have app when you're scaling. You want to know your numbers because like even sometimes if you're not really paying attention to your numbers, you don't know it, but like all the transaction fees, and if you're like overseas, all the exchange rates, you could actually like not be making as much money as you think you are. So you got to be like really onto this.
So today we've spent 814 on ads. So
how much have you spent yesterday?
Yesterday we spent, I actually had a lot of money yesterday. Yeah, we spent $1,000 on ads yesterday.
That's insane. The day before, Barsin net 2.6k USD.
That's crazy.
42%
like,
profit margin.
That's a big profit margin, and like usually when you have a winner, you can range to like 40%, but they usually go from 10% to 40%. But 40% was just really good, especially with the margins on this product. You can just see net profit 2,650 in one day is just crazy.
Now we'll go ahead and break down the maths on how many assets he can launch at what budget before he hits the ad account limit, before you'll get flagged. And these are sort of just all these sort of little details that you guys definitely want to listen to. Oh, so the day just started and today you already spent 800. So you launched new ad sets maybe, or you up the budgets?
Nah, today I never even upped the budget for anything. I just killed a few ad sets that weren't really doing good earlier today.
Maybe, yeah, because if you spend 800, what time is it now? Oh, 5 p.m., that makes sense. So that means your current daily budget is like roughly probably 1,000, 1,200. So that means you could launch like a lot of ad sets. You could launch another $2,000 worth of ad sets. If you want, you could go crazy and literally launch a lot of lookalike audiences for US, Canada, Australia. Each ad set at roughly 2 million each with the 95% in view content and really get really good results. I just noticed that it's sort of Monday, Tuesday. You might want to hold off doing that for roughly Thursday and Friday. But what you want to do is you maybe want to launch like 10 ad sets per day until Friday. And if the results go really well, on Friday, launch like 50.
Oh, okay. I see.
And when you launch 50 at $10 each, that's only an extra 500.
Yeah, exactly. And when you say up till Friday, so should I start today with 10 ad sets today?
Correct.
All right, brilliant. And with the 10 ad sets, so should I just do lookalikes like from what you explained earlier in the call? Should I just do the lookalikes for 95% and view content with those specific countries?
Correct.
That are like
and you only want to pick countries that have more than 3 purchases, and it's profitable.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's pretty crazy. That was episode 4, and I can't believe we have another 6 episodes to go. Yeah, this is pretty crazy stuff. Barsin's growing at an insanely fast pace, and you guys got to literally see everything.
Yeah, guys, in this episode, you literally saw how much profit I was making in a single day, which is just crazy looking back at it now. So yeah, it was just super transparent.
So transparent. No one's going to show you the numbers, the ads, the autometrics. Like, we literally gave you guys everything. Like, this is one of a kind, and that's the goal of this YouTube channel, to literally give away stuff that other people aren't giving, and that's how I'm going to stand out in the crowd. And this is the stuff that I wished for, and that's why I'm creating this type of content. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. Let's go ahead and announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses, a consulting course with me. The winners here, if you guys want to qualify, all to do is drop a comment below, follow my Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Other than that, crush on the day.
Why do you guys think that I was able to maintain a 40% profit margin without the profit going below or me even losing money?
Awesome. That's a question. Drop your comments below. Subscribe to Barsin's channel, and we'll be seeing us some much more value with episode 5. No BS, straight to the point content. I'm having fun with this series. So thank you so much, Barsin, for doing this.
Sure, bro. This series has been epic. It's super fun to film as well. I'm sure the viewers are going to love this. There's just so much golden nuggets. It's actually unbelievable.
Thank you, Barsin. All right. Have a good day, guys. Peace.